everybody. I am really irritated right now with about 20,000 things. See this notebook of things that I'm going to complain about right now? Okay, like always, there's always something that triggers me being pissed off or mad about something, and right now it's probably like one of the things that I really do not care about, but for some reason it really upsets me. And that would be American Idol. Like, really, who watched that last night? Haley got voted off. Haley was like one of the most original ones there. The other two are like exactly the same, but one's a dude and one's a chick. Really? Haley was different. She was spunky. She had a different type of voice, something that they probably could have worked with. She could have sang anything, and they got rid of her. Like, I don't think she would have won or anything, but she definitely should have beat Scotty. But that's my own personal opinion. But then after watching that, I realized that on a everyday basis, I always get pissed off about something. And so I decided to write all those things down, and I came up with a really long list, which kind of proves that I'm just a pissed off kind of person, which is really weird because most of my friends would say that I'm not, which is really weird. Okay, the next thing I have is I'm really pissed off that I can't lose weight. I'm not going to say how much I weigh. I'm a big girl, but anyone who knows me knows in high school, I wasn't like anorexically skinned, but it's a little bit smaller than what I am now. And I just can't, I'm doing everything right. I'm eating Subway. Jared did that. He succeeded. He's like, what, 2 pounds now? But I can't lose weight. I don't know what it is. I'm walking 2 miles every day with my mom, and I just can't, and the pounds just stack on. That's another thing that pisses me off. Another thing that like really, really, really irks me, and it happens every single day, especially since we live in Houston, is bad drivers. Seriously, there's a fast lane, there's a slow lane. Pick one. I don't care if you're a fast driver. I don't care if you're a slow driver, but don't be in the lane that I'm in if you're not what you're supposed to be when you're in my lane. And then I hate it when people ride my butt. And I will brake check someone, which probably isn't a good thing to admit, but I will brake check someone if they ride my butt. I don't like my butt being rode. I'm not a butt riding type of girl. And I hate it when people are driving and they're on their cell phones. Like, seriously? You can't wait until you get wherever the hell you're going? I mean, people die like that. People get distracted on their cell phones and they run over something or into something. I mean, you could die. You're like, that should be considered committing suicide because you're pretty much asking for it. I mean, stupid people. Um. Oh my god, I have to keep writing these things down because I forget what all pisses me off. But I hate it whenever, and I do this all the time too, but it really still just pisses me off whenever, like, I'm at someone else's house and they do it because I'm about to miss my favorite show because of you. It's whenever you, like, you can't find the remote, right? And people will literally search their entire room looking for this damn remote instead of just going to the TV and turning the thing on. It's not that hard to get up and walk. And then I hate it whenever people say, "Oh, I can't find it," and they find it and they're like, "It was in the last place I looked." And I'm thinking, duh, why would you keep looking if you already found it? Of course it's in the last place you looked, retard. Um, and then I hate it when people are like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" And I'm like, they didn't really give me much of a choice. And I read online that like pisses a lot of people off too. I didn't realize how much of a big deal that was. I thought it was kind of funny. I hate chain letters. Chain letters really piss me off. I hate it when people are like, repost this or you're gonna die. We already got the rapture to worry about, but I'll get to that in a second. I hate people who act like they know someone better than they know themselves. I don't know myself that well. Like, I'm still learning new things about me every day, but I can guarantee that I know more about me than you do. You don't know my favorite color unless I tell you. Like, you don't know how I feel about something personally. How are you going to tell me, "Oh, Christina, you are just one of those, I know you, you get confused real easily. You're really ditzy." You don't know that about me. Stop acting like you know me. better than I know myself. I know I'm ditzy. I don't need you to sit there and tell me. You are not my best friend. Oh, God, that just really tickles my pickle. Or jerks my chain. What's it called? Like when someone just really pisses you off and you don't want to say piss? Yeah, that'll work. Um, I hate it when I can't find my phone and it's like in my hand. It's like, where is my phone? Oh my God, where's my phone? Wait, let me call my mom on my phone and ask her if she's seen where my phone is. You know, it's in my hand the whole time and I'm looking like an idiot. Same thing with my keys. Oh my God, I lose my keys all the time. I lose everything all the time and it's usually right in front of me. Uh, I hate it whenever I hold the door for someone and they don't say thank you. Because I'm a thank you kind of girl. You know, I say thank you to everything. Ooh, you peed on me. Thanks. You gave me a pin to borrow at the post office. Thank you. You hold the door open for me. I say thank you. But that really, and you know, I have the habit of saying something about it too. You know, sometimes someone's holding something really, really big. I understand they're in a hurry, but how long does it take to say thank you? That one thank you goes a long way. Like a really, 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 really long way. You say thank you to someone, the next thing you know, they're saying thank you to everyone else. We can start a freaking thank you epidemic. Like, seriously, there's so many good things that can come from a damn thank you. It don't take that long. Say thank you. I hate Bluetooth earpieces. I hate when I'm in a store or anything for that matter and someone's sitting there talking and I'm like, what'd you say? You talking to me? And they're all turning their head with their little Bluetooth thing on their ear and I'm like, seriously? When is Bluetooth gonna die? It's not cool anymore. We have the internet now. We have speakerphone. We have little things that hook into your phone. I'd rather see the little thing that hooks into your phone so I know that you're not just an idiot sitting there talking to yourself or talking shit to me. You know, I mean, there's things that you could do to not look stupid, and the Bluetooth is not one of them. I hate bicycle riders. I understand you're trying to get skinny, but can't you like go to a special track for that? Don't ride in my lane. I'm a car going 65 miles an hour and your bike going like 2. Seriously, you gotta go around. You gotta go somewhere else. You gotta go to your local park or something and get the hell out of my lane. I can't. Just go away. I hate mosquitoes and I hate it whenever people smack a mosquito like it's on my forehead or something right here and they're like, "Oh, Christina." And I'm like, "What the hell? I could have gotten that. You didn't think I feel the little vampire on my forehead? You don't have to smack me. I got this. I know how to kill a mosquito. I've done it before, you know? Seriously, don't just go off hitting people. Ugh, this pisses me off. I hate it whenever girls complain about the douchebags that they're dating. Seriously, if his own mama don't like him, there's probably a reason why you don't either. And then I also don't feel sorry for you if you're still with the douche. Stop complaining about it. Like, I don't really care. I don't give a rat's arse about your complaints in life whenever you could easily fix them, you know? I hate it whenever I'm out in a public place and people are letting their kids run around like little crackheads. My phone's going off. Yeah, I really. Oh my God, it just really makes me mad. I cannot stand it. Like, seriously, keep your kids in check. Don't let them run around the store. Don't let them start throwing stuff at me. Don't let them start beating me up because I will do something about it. Don't let your kids run around like little. I don't know. Little. What's something that you can call a little kid without sounding absolutely horrible? I don't know. I guess crackhead is a good thing to call a kid. Um, right now, like I mentioned earlier, the thing that's driving me absolutely nuts is this whole rapture thing. The world is not going to end May 21st, 2011. I hate to. Sorry, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not. And honestly, even if it was, I would probably be a lot happier in heaven than I would down here. But the world is not going to end, okay? You know, I'm not much of a Bible person. Like, I've never read the whole thing. I've read parts of it, but I do love God. You know, I've been saved and all that great stuff. And one part of the Bible that I have read is where God says specifically that nobody knows when this rapture is going to be here. And the fact that this little herald dude is like out saying it's gonna happen May 21st, 2011 at 6 o'clock p.m. exactly. Okay, he doesn't know that because in the Bible it says something like, I don't remember exactly which scripture thing this is, but it says something like the angels don't know the exact hour or something. The even Jesus doesn't know it. Only God Himself knows. Only the Father. Okay, and I don't care how many people think that they know that the when the rapture is going to be here. They don't. Get over it already. You're not going to die. And I'm tired of having to talk my girlfriend out of going ballistic every single day because she thinks that she's going to die on the 21st at 6 o'clock. It's driving me nuts. You're not going to die, honey. It's okay. Um, I hate old ladies who wear young people clothes. We don't want to see your saggy titties hanging out your cleavage part of your shirt. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see anything. We don't want to see tight hip huggers on you. You're old. You're supposed to be dressing old. I can't have respect for an older person, for my elders, if they're around looking like my 17-year-old sister. Sorry, sis. I didn't mean to like make you feel bad there, but it's true. Um, I hate it when I'm at the store and then someone has their freaking food cart thing like right in the middle of the aisle. Of course, I'm gonna walk by and I'm gonna push that bitch out the way. You know, I'm trying to get by too. I'm probably in a little bit bigger of a hurry than you are. And I know I was in the store a couple weeks ago and this lady, moved someone's cart over, like, trying to get by. She didn't like push it or anything. She just slightly moved it over. And this other chick went nuts. You don't touch my cart. That's mine. Another girl's like, I'm sorry, I gotta get through. It's just a big ordeal. Put your carts on the side of the aisle that you're on. Like, I don't feel like having to pick my cart up and body slamming you with it because you want to get mad at me for moving yours. Not that I could do that, but I would really try. Um, I hate people who act like they know everything when they don't. And they even start making up like fake references like, oh, I read a book one time about blah 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 and it said this, so you're wrong. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. I guess that kind of falls in with, no, that really don't fall in with that, but it just really irks me. I really don't have nothing else to say about it. I hate it when girls act retarded to get guys' attention. There's nothing cute about a stupid girl unless you're just born that way. And if a guy does like you because you're acting retarded, whenever you finally do start acting smart, he ain't gonna like you. So it's probably best just to be yourself instead of acting like a stupid broad. I've never said broad before. It's funny. Yeah. And then the last thing that I have is people who call me honey or missy. Unless you are someone who's older than me, uh, don't call me honey or missy. If you were like younger than me or my age, don't call me honey or missy. You are not my mama. You are not my grandma. And the last thing that you have a right to do is call me honey or missy. Okay, hun, yeah, we'll go do that later. Yeah, that's what my mama says to me, not you. I don't want to hear honey or missy with my name in that same sentence come out of your mouth because every time a girl does that, it literally pisses me off. Like, that's the number one thing on my list. Don't call me honey. And I have a feeling a whole bunch of people are probably going to write on my Facebook, hey, hun, or something like that. But that really does piss me off, and I will knock a bitch out and fight. Or at least find something to, like, blackmail her with. But I gotta go. That was my girlfriend calling, and she's gonna get mad because I just ignored her call. I'm gonna call her right back. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scout.